Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. It's Frank Calabro Jr. doing a last minute hangout, guys. Figured I'd jump on here real quick because I didn't want to wait a whole entire week. I wanted to really get on here and update everybody, share some information with everybody, tell you guys what we're excited about, tell you about what we're working on. And we're about 48 hours into the feeder strategy being released, okay? About 48 hours into it. And I wanted to explain some strategy stuff, guys, some strategy stuff, show you guys some results, but also share with you some strategy stuff. Now, if you're brand new, stick around because I got something pretty special to share with you at the end of this, okay? And I'm not going to be in here very long, but I'm going to cover a lot of ground and really just give you guys a whole bunch of content in a very, very short period of time. Now, of course, I'm in here by myself today, guys. I didn't want to bring anybody in here because I just wanted to give you guys like a really short, quick class and just give you like pure value. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing live weekly hangouts every single week. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I may do something different every week. We've got two killer funnels right now. And I do mean killer funnels. A lot of you are plugged into these funnels. You either got a hurricane funnel or you've got our speed feeder funnel, okay? And these funnels are just money printing machines, guys. And we're gonna talk about that too here towards the end. And I'm gonna show you a couple things that are pretty cool about these systems that we have in place. But we've got some strong stuff right now, okay? There's no excuses. There's no reason why anybody out there should be failing, and you should be gaining maximum traction here in 2017. I'll tell you something right now. I worked for 125 days straight putting this stuff together, guys. I started in September last year to get ready for 2017, to get ready for you, okay? So we worked our guts out getting ready for each and every single one of you to really give you or give the average person a plan that they could have successful with, okay? Now, let's talk about the feeder before I get off subject because I'm going to start going in a couple different directions, right? Let's talk about the feeder and what is the feeder and what's the strategy and what's the whole purpose of this thing. Now, the whole purpose behind the feeder, okay, and the feeder is really not, it's really not a standalone business, okay? Although many of you are going to make crazy money off this thing. Many of you can make, primary type income from the feeder. It's designed that way, and it's designed that way on purpose because it's a money multiplier. It's a way to make $100 one-time purchase, and you can make, $1,850. You can make, $5,850 pretty much as many times as you want, okay? And it's all going to be based upon your efforts, basically. Now, it's a money multiplier designed to help people to get into higher ticket things, okay? Higher ticket means affiliate offers that are $1,000 and more, okay? If you got an expensive affiliate offer, okay, something that costs $1,000 or more, a lot of people can't afford that, okay? A lot of people can't afford it, okay? Even though they may want to get involved, they may not have the funds to afford something like that. So what do? You come up with something kind of low ticket, like a feeder strategy. We call this a feeder strategy, okay? And what that is, it's a money multiplier to help people to come up with the funds for the higher ticket offer, whatever it may be, okay? So you can use this feeder for any big ticket offer that you're passionate about. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be something that I do. It could be something that you do or your team does or whatever it may be, guys, okay? There's a lot of different ways. There's a million different ways to make $1 million, okay? But this strategy is going to help a lot of people multiply money. Now, let me tell you about multiplying money because I got involved in another matrix, and this is a matrix, which I'll show you in a moment. I got involved in another matrix. You guys probably know this. Maybe you don't know this. And this $18 matrix, okay, I got involved in the day we actually started was October 3rd, 2014, okay? And I took an $18 bill, and that was it. That was my only expense out of pocket, $18, and I made over $125,000. I multiplied that $18 bill into over $125,000 cash in hand, okay? So that was a money multiplier, but that strategy is really something what we call low ticket. It's a low ticket, something less than $20, okay? Low ticket offer. Low ticket is usually $7 to $20, and the strategy behind selling something low ticket is to build a buyer's list, okay? Now, a feeder is slightly different. A feeder is not designed to build a buyer's list. A feeder is designed to help people and build a team that feeds into a bigger ticket offer. Okay. So it's slightly different. There's a different strategy between a low ticket offer, which is designed to build a buyer's list, and a feeder, which is to help people get into bigger ticket. Okay. So it's basically the next step. All right. Now, without getting too deep in this, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you guys some cool stuff. I'm going to explain the feeder to you. Okay. It's only a couple slides. It's not that complicated. Pay close attention. You can take notes, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I will say this, that my results are not typical. Okay. They're not typical at all. But another thing seed I want to plant into your brain is that anybody can do what I do. Okay. I mean, literally anybody can do what I do. 3 years ago today, Frank Calabro Jr. was the poorest man in America. It's a fact. I was making less than $1,000 a month in total income. Okay. And my bills, just to sustain myself and keep my daughter in college, were $4,000 a month. So if you're only making $1,000 per month and your bills are $4,000 per month, you got a $3,000 a month problem. And I had a serious problem. Okay. And I did what I had to do to survive, sold every single thing that I owned, literally every single thing that I owned. And, the things that you have are really not that important. And, when I freely let everything go, it's amazing how quickly everything came back, because what I did it out of pure love, guys. I did it for my daughter. I did it for my family, and I just gave up everything and sacrificed for my family. And an amazing thing happened. It all came back, and it came back pretty fast. I went from rags to riches in about 1 year. And in about 18 months, I broke into the top 1% in the world income bracket. In the past 3 years, my life has been completely transformed, guys. I mean, beyond belief. I'm a 7-figure earner now. I'm in the top 1% in the world income bracket now. I'm top probably 1/10 of 1% producer in internet marketing. And before that, I was a traditional business owner, guys. I didn't have any special skills. I have no education to even speak of. I can't operate my smartphone. I can't even operate the thing. I have no technical abilities whatsoever, guys. Zero. But I do have a little bit of business sense, okay? And I do have insane work ethic, and I will just work and work and work and work until I die, guys. I mean, I will literally die before I quit at anything. So I know that gives me an advantage. And of course, I served in the Marines for 12 years, and the Marine Corps is an institution of leadership. And I grew up, that's where I grew up. The time I was 19 years old, till I was 31-year-old grown man, I grew up in the Marines, guys. And, that wore off on me. I mean, let's face it. I mean, it gives me a huge advantage in life. I know it does. There's no doubt whatsoever. But, I'm taking all those skills and all that leadership and everything I learned, and I'm passing it on to the next person. So enough of my story, enough of me rambling. Let's get on with this. And let me show you guys what we're working on. Let me show you guys what we're excited about. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. And you guys should be able to see what I got on my screen. Now, once again, guys, listen, my results are not typical, okay? They're not typical, but I believe they should be typical. I truly believe my results should be typical, but they're not typical for some crazy reason. I don't understand why. But anyhow, guys, this is like pretty much 2 days work. And when I look at this, of course I see it and I believe it and all that kind of good stuff. But, 3 years ago, of course, basically in 2013, I made $26,000, guys. And I ran out of money because I needed to make 50,000. And, that's the way life is. I mean, if you need to make 50,000 and you only make 26,000, your bank account runs dry. And then you sell your only vehicle, you sell all your furniture, your tools, every single thing you own. You have nothing, and you start over again with nothing. And it was really the best thing that ever happened to me, guys. I mean, God had to strip me down to nothing and rebuild me. And it was truly the greatest thing that ever happened to me, going broke. And I look at this, and this is 2 days results, 270 referrals and $18,000 made in 2 days. And really the reason for this is because the way this is designed, okay, this thing is really powerful by design. It's designed to be powerful. And like I said, I took that $18 bill in that other offer, that other matrix, and I turned it into $125,000. That was done in over 2 years, guys. You can see this is 2 days results. 2 days, guys. Pretty insane. There's people that work their guts out for a whole year and don't make 18 grand. It's true. You know those people. You might be one of those people, okay? But I'm going to show you something pretty powerful, guys. And just keep an open mind. Like I said, take notes. And it's not going to take me long to really explain this, but there's a couple things you're going to want to pay attention to, okay? A couple things you're definitely going to want to pay attention to. Now, basically, I'm going to show you how to multiply a $100 product purchase into $5,800 over and over again, okay? And of course, you guys know my story. I'm not gonna read all this. I'm not gonna bore you with all this, but you know, a couple crazy things, guys, that, you know, how I went from 0 to 7 figures in 28 months to the day. Pretty remarkable right there. I mean, like, once again, you know, I was the underdog. I was not supposed to succeed, guys. Wasn't supposed to happen, but it did happen. And, you know, at the time, in those 28 months, I sponsored over 9,045 people, which is insane. And now you could probably add 2,000 people to that number. Pretty nuts, guys. I mean, how many people do you know out there in the world in affiliate marketing that have sponsored over 11,000 people? Not many. Not many. And I'm really a newbie. I'm really new at this, guys. I just started my 8th year in the industry, but, you know, I failed for the first 4 years. I had 3 successful years, and I just started my 8th year this month. And, you know, all my success has really happened over the course of 2014, 15, and 16, okay? And, you know, I talk about, you know, the most remarkable highlight of my journey is I started with $1,250. And of course, that money came from, I sold my pickup truck. I sold my only vehicle. It was the only vehicle that I owned, that I had nothing to drive for 7 months. And I turned that money into over $1 million. So once again, I multiplied money. And I'm going to tell you something right now. There is no vehicle. There is nothing on earth that I'm aware of. No traditional business, no, you know, nothing that you can put your money into, whether it be the, you know, the market or the Forex or whatever it is, guys. And those things are very technical, and you got to have a lot of knowledge. You got to study those markets. There's no way to multiply money faster that I'm aware of than online advertising, than marketing and sales, through basically leveraging advertising dollars. There's nothing that multiplies money faster. And I'm living proof where I took $1,250 and multiplied that into over $1 million. So there it is, guys. And listen, I worked my guts out in traditional business for 15 years, and I worked 100-hour weeks. I went 5 years without a weekend off. I went, like, you know, sometimes 9 months straight without a day off in my traditional business. Never got rich, guys. Didn't even come close to becoming rich. And of course, an affiliate marketing gives you a major, major advantage. All right, enough of that mess. Let's talk about Speed Feeder, guys. Speed Feeder, okay? Yes, earnings and income disclaimer. Very important right here. Any earnings and income statements or earnings and income examples are only examples and illustrations. Past performance does not guarantee you the same result in the future. This is purely based on your efforts, okay? All right, Speed Feeder is designed to provide valuable mini courses to help people refine their marketing skills. We provide high-ticket promoters, I touched on this, a huge strategic advantage to monetize their email list by converting more prospects into buyers, okay? It's time to wake up your dormant leads. We provide a pathway for people to get into higher ticket offers that do not have the entry fees to get started. And what we do, guys, it's really simple, is we make a one-time $100 purchase, and there's dozens and dozens of titles. I'll actually show you the page where the digital downloads are. And these are just some of the titles, guys. I couldn't fit them all on this slide because there was too many. There's nearly 4 dozen titles. And some of the courses that we have in our library are valued at $100. So for the $100 purchase, you're purchasing we're giving back $1,600 in value, okay, right out of the gate. So right out of the gate, you're getting tremendous value for that $100. And like I said, it's truly a one-time purchase. There's no monthly fees. There's no nothing. You pay $100 and you're going to get $1,600. And I highly suggest you download all of these, okay? There's some really killer content and good marketing courses in this library. And like I said, I can't show them all. I think that might be half the titles because they won't all fit on this slide, guys. Okay, what we got here is a 2x2 follow me forced matrix. And Of course, that's going to confuse a lot of people, but here's what I can tell you. Go to Google and type in 2x6 force matrix and just pull up that image and look at it, okay? Because that's what this is, okay? I know I may explain it, and it may seem, it won't be confusing. You'll see here in just a moment. All right, everyone has two positions under their first level, okay? That's what a 2x2 force matrix is, basically, and I'll show you a picture. You're going to be on top. You can only have two people below you. That's the structure of the compensation plan. There's only 6 positions to fill, so it fills up pretty fast, right? One-time $100 is affordable to all. This program is going to be highly popular for years. I mean, for years. It's going to be highly popular for years. People are going to use this for many different strategies in their online business. I know there's a lot of leaders that are going to use this in many different ways. We must commit to sponsoring 2 people, okay? This is not one of those things where you're going to sign up and do nothing and get rich. It's not going to happen, okay? It might happen for a couple people because they get lucky and just fell on a spot where, you know, they got a couple workhorses around them, you know, and people like Frank Calabro Jr. and company. But it's not that kind of deal, guys. And listen, anybody can sponsor 2 people. I can show you how to sponsor 2 people. I can give you training, and I'm going to give you training if you're brand new. I'll show you how to sponsor 50 to 60 people per year, and that's if you're the worst recruiter in the world, okay? If you have never sponsored anyone before in your life, stay very close, okay? Because we'll show you how to sponsor. I promise you that. All right, what else here? Help those 2 people do the same. Well, we've got machines to help do that. We've got systems of duplication and automation already in place. We've got some killer training, guys, and I do mean killer training that comes with this, and we'll show you that here in just a few moments. And we're going to multiply $100 into $5,850 over and over again. All right, pretty simple, guys. Pretty simple illustration. I know you get this, okay? 2x2 force matrix. The green circle represents you. We sponsor 2 people represented by the yellow circles on the screen, and then they, in return, sponsor 2 people represented by the 4 blue circles on the bottom, okay? All right, and once that fills up, what we say is that stage of the matrix is completely full. So basically, stage 1 is over, done with. It's completely full, guys. Then we move into stage 2. Now, once again, guys, these positions in the matrix are stationary. What does that mean? It means they don't move, guys. You stay in the same spot, guys. It's the same matrix and all that mess. The matrix is just filling up, okay? So stage 2, represented by this slide right here, you can see you're in the green circle, and you see the 2 yellow circles down below you in the middle of the screen. Let me just grab my mouse here, okay? You don't have to sponsor 2 new people, okay? You don't have to, okay? People are going to fall underneath you. Now, you want to sponsor as many people as possible, okay? You do not want to stop at 2, ever. You never want to stop at 2, okay? But I just, you know, threw this illustration up here to show you the example of what it looks like so you can visualize it and you can see 2 people fall under. That's stage 2, guys. Now, once this fills up, stage 1 and stage 2, once this much of the matrix fills up, guys, here's what happens, okay? You want to sponsor as many people as possible because, let me show you what happens. You receive that $100 commission once that happens. Once stage 2 fills up, you get a $100 commission. Now, you're at break even at this point, meaning, okay, you spent the $100, you bought the product package, okay, and you got $1,600 in value, and now you just got a $100 commission back, and you're at break even. So you're totally, I mean, nothing out of pocket at this point, guys. I mean, what other programs where you can make your money back? I mean, really get to break even, you know, that fast? Nothing that I'm aware of. You also get a $100 paid reentry back into stage 1. So basically, the way this works is this money goes back into stage 1. It's a paid position. It's not a free position. It's a paid position. Without confusing anyone, because I don't want to confuse anyone, it goes back into the weak side, and this matrix is going to fill up from the left side to the right side, and the software is automatically going to force people down into the next slot, okay? Also, your sponsor receives 100% match bonus on the $100 bill. So that's powerful, guys. This is going to attract a lot of savvy marketers too because of that right there, because of the 100% match, okay? Pretty insane right there, guys. So think about this. You get started for $100. You finish stage 2, you make $100. You get a second position back into stage 1, and every person that you sponsor, They're getting a $100 bill match once they do the same. Okay. Pretty powerful, guys. Now, completing stage 2, it's going to give you some money to start into stage 3. Of course, you never see this money because it gets pushed into the comp plan. Okay. Now, stage 3 looks just like stage 2. Same thing, guys. That's you down here. And you can see right here the yellow circles once again. Once you don't have to bring those people in, but we all know because of the 100% match, we want to bring in as many people as possible. Okay. As many people as possible. So we want to continue to sponsor people. And once the matrix completely fills up, okay, all 3 stages completely filled, we complete stage 3. We receive $1,850 commission. Pretty powerful, guys, for a $100 deal, right? Also, we receive a second, this is a second paid reentry back into stage 1. Now, what this paid reentry does, if you can visualize this, is it's basically looking for a hole on the top of the matrix, okay? And it's filling a slot, okay? This is big, guys. This is huge. This is huge because there's not like these empty spaces in the matrix, okay? These reentries fill in those spots, and it's a paid position, meaning you can make the $1,850 on that paid reentry, okay? It's just like you joined this the first time, except it's happening again every single time you get a reentry, guys. This is powerful, okay? And listen, the more times you see this, it's going to sink in at some point. I promise you, you're going to get pretty excited, okay? You might have to see this a couple times, but once you visualize it and wrap your mind around it, you probably won't be able to sleep at night. Now, your sponsor also receives 100% match on a $1,850. Now, let me run this through your mind, okay? You sponsor somebody, okay? They run through all three phases of the matrix. They get paid $1,850. This is someone that you personally sponsored. They got 2 paid reentries back into the matrix, 2 paid positions back in, okay? And you get an $1,850 commission because you sponsored the person. How powerful is that, guys? This is why you want to sponsor as many people as humanly possible because of those 100% match bonuses, right? All right. Total commissions at this point, you're at $1,950. Not counting the 2 people that you sponsored, okay? Also, you got 2 paid reentries back into stage 1 to do it all over again. And as soon as your first 2 referrals complete stage 3, you will earn a 100% match on each of them. That's another $1,950 times 2, $3,900 for the grand total of $5,850, guys. Just earned by going through this thing one time. And remember, we only made a $100 product purchase. And you earn that 100% match on every single person that you personally sponsor, including the reentry positions. Okay, guys, that's strong. That is incredibly strong. Okay, you can make that $1,850 unlimited times on people that you personally sponsor. Now, think about that. Think about that, guys. Think about how strong that is. Anyone who sponsors more than 2 people is creating spillover for people below them. You will push your referrals through that much faster, the more times with every additional person that you sponsor, okay? Sponsor 10 people, and this is just an example, and earn up to $19,500 over and over again just from the 100% matching bonus income. You know, if you sponsor 10 strong people and they complete the matrix over and over and over again, every single time they complete all 3 phases, they get, $1,850, actually $1,950, because we got to count that $100 from phase 2, right? Well, guess what? You're going to get paid that, guys, over and over again. This is a money-making machine, guys. This thing is beyond powerful. Pretty simple, guys. Pretty simple enroll steps we got here. Pretty much, you enroll now. You now have a solution to wake up your dormant leads. You now have the cash to come up with fees to any big ticket offer. Basically repeat all steps. You can do this as many times as you want, guys. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep pushing traffic to this funnel, guys, over and over and over again. Now, pay close attention to this, okay? This is important. Getting a single position is $100, refer 2 people, earn $5,850. I know you guys get this, but here's how it works. Let me show you the visual one more time so you can see this. All right, you can see this play out. Now, the green circle represents you. We sponsor the first 2 people. The yellow circle is represented by 1 and 2. They, in return, did the same thing, and this is completely full, okay? Now, this is just getting 1 position, guys, 1 position. Now, when you complete all 3 phases, you get paid $1,950, right? Now, you also get $19.50 from the first two people that you sponsored. Okay, guys, there's another $19.50 times 2 plus your own times 3. That's where you come up with the $58.50. Pretty powerful right there. Think about this. You spent $100. You sponsored 2 people that spent $100. That's all we did here. That's it. That's it. That's all we did. Now, here's another strategy, and this is advanced, okay? It's advanced. And this is only for people that know they can sponsor 3 or more people fast, okay? What does that mean fast? Here's what it means. You can sponsor 3 people basically by contacting 3 people that you know, and they will come in immediately before you even blast out your link to your email list, to your social media, and to your contacts. That's what it means. It means without a shadow of a doubt that you can bring 3 people in pretty much instantly at a drop of a hat, okay? You can make $11,700 from this strategy, okay? You must follow these exact instructions. Watch very close. If you mess this up, it cannot be fixed. Here's how it works. Getting a 2-pack strategy. Cost is going to be $200. Refer 3 people, earn $11,700. Now, here's how we break down the numbers. Pretty simple. We make the product purchase for $100. What we're going to do is we're going to enroll one more time under our original referral link, okay? Now, you own the first 2 positions in the matrix. You can see represented up at the top of the screen right here, okay? We own this first position. And then what we did, we grabbed our referral link, and basically we signed up under ourselves and took this first spot in the matrix. Pretty simple, okay? Now, we are only going to advertise the original referral link. So this first spot right there, that's the only link that you're ever going to advertise. You're never going to advertise this spot ever, okay? We just took the first spot in our matrix. Now, we're going to quickly sponsor 3 people. What I mean is, you know 3 people that will get involved, okay? You place them 1, 2, and 3. And then we go to work. Now, here's how it works. Here's the numbers. Ready? Watch this. You're going to get that $19.50. Okay, once you complete all 3 stages of the matrix, you get that $19.50 from your original position and the second position that you purchased. Okay, now watch this. You also get the $19.50 match because you're the sponsor of the position, the second position that you purchased. Okay, you get the $19.50 match from your first person, second, and third when they complete the matrix. So you can add it all up, guys. That's $19.50 times 6, $11,700, guys. Pretty powerful right there. Pretty insane right there, guys. For making a $100 product purchase and then purchasing 1 extra position. Okay, this strategy is for what I call intermediate marketers, people that are slightly advanced. Okay, if you're a newbie, I wouldn't advise this. Okay, it's for people that you know you can get 3 people in pretty quick. Okay, now. Here's another strategy called the tri-pack. Now, the tri-pack is only for people that know they can sponsor 4 more people fast, okay? You're one of those internet marketing rock stars. You know you can just get people to come in quick, okay? And there's a bunch of you. There's lots and lots of people that can do this. There's no doubt whatsoever, okay? You can make $17,550 from the same $100 product purchase. Now, you must follow these exact instructions. If you mess it up, once again, it cannot be fixed. Do not mess this up. If you're going to follow this strategy, getting a tri-pack, here's how it works. $300, refer 4 people, earn $17,550. And once again, here's how it works. Now, this is pretty simple, guys. It's almost the same thing you just seen, okay? Just slightly different. We're going to make the product purchase for $100, okay? We're going to get enrolled. Now, we're going to grab that original referral link, and we're going to enroll twice under the original referral link. So we're going to grab this link. We're going to enroll once. Then we're going to enroll twice. And what's going to happen is these 2 positions will be forced down into the matrix directly below you. So basically you're buying the top of your matrix. You're buying the top of your matrix. You're just filling it. You're filling the top of your matrix is what you're doing. Now, we're only going to advertise this original referral link. We're never going to advertise this link. We're never going to advertise, never. We're only going to advertise this link, okay? Always. Now, we're going to quickly sponsor 4 people. Pretty simple. They drop in right below us. We're going to place these people, okay? We're not going to blast our link out to our list. We're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, and you want to put the strongest people you know in these 4 spots, okay? Always pick your racehorses, guys. Put your racehorses here, okay? Because actually that's going to help all your teammates, guys. You want to stack the top with racehorses, okay? Now, pretty simple, guys. Now here's the numbers. Here's how it works. Look at all these 1950s, guys. It starts getting nuts. Okay, you're going to get the 1950 from your first position when the matrix fills up. The second position, the third position, okay? Because you own the whole top, so you get the 1950s all 3 times. Look at all the match bonuses, guys. This guy's to get nuts, man. Look at this one. Okay, now you get the match off this position because you own it. You get this one because you also own this. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom. You can see 1950 times 9, $17,550. And we started with what? $100 bill. And then we bought the first 2 positions underneath ourselves. Okay. So there it is, guys. There it is. 3 simple strategies. And you want to match your skills to one of those 3 strategies, guys. It's really that simple. Single position is going to cost $100. We can make $19.50 and 2 paid reentries before the matching bonuses. With the matches, $58.50. The 2-pack is $200 for $50, and we can make $58.50, and we're going to get 4 paid reentries. How crazy is that? It doubles every time. And with the match, it's $11.7. The tri-pack strategy, $300 cost. And actually, we can earn $97.50 with 6 paid reentries before matching bonuses. With the matching bonuses, meaning everyone went through the matrix filled up, I should say, is 17,000 grand. 17 grand. You can see the numbers, guys. This is an incredible money multiplier, guys. And if you're not 100% confident you can sponsor 3 or 4 people, then getting a 2-pack or a tri-pack is going to hurt you more than it will help you. Okay? I want to be very clear about that. You match your skills. You know what your skill level is at. Okay? You know what your skill level is at, and you match your skill level to one of those 3 strategies up there, wherever you fall in. Okay? Pretty simple, guys. All right, that's it, guys. That's the money multiplier. That's Speed Feeder. Pretty simple. Let's get out of this because I want to show you guys some other stuff. Now, let's go over to, I got a couple things open. I want to share a couple things with you guys. Yeah, also, we got a content. Right now, we're in the soft launch. You're seeing this at the 48 hours into it, okay? There's nobody that knows about this yet. I'm telling you, there's not a lot of people involved yet, but there will be, okay? We're in a soft launch until March 1st, 2017, okay? You're seeing this at the very, very beginning. And I tell you what, guys, it's rare that I catch anything at the beginning. I just don't catch things at the beginning for some reason. But that last matrix I was in, it was 18 months old when I caught it. And I certainly wasn't at the top. I wasn't not at the top of the matrix. Okay. I don't even know where I fell in. I couldn't even tell you. I don't even have a clue. But it doesn't matter. 18 months later, I joined the matrix and I still made 125 grand off an $18 purchase. So, do you have to catch things early? No, you don't have to. I've proven that to the world. But if you can catch a matrix at the beginning phases, you don't wait, guys, because as soon as you lock in, you're locked in, guys. You don't want to wait on this one. But we got some prizes that's going to be happening between now and March 1st. This is the affiliate contest, and you can see the top 10 leaderboard, and this is going to refresh and update constantly, okay? And like I said, we're 48 hours into this, and during the actual launch, March 1st, 2017 at 11 a.m., whoever's in these 10 spots right here, there's no reason why any of you can't get into this top 10. You can see the prizes. This is really pretty awesome, guys. Pretty phenomenal right here during the soft launch phase. This affiliate contest. This is another thing that's going on here with Speed Feeder. All right, what else I want to show you guys? I want to show you this in 1 minute. I was going to show you guys the products, but I'll show you the products, I guess. Yeah, right here, the preview of the library. And let me just pull this up real quick. Here are the products. So what are you buying for the $100 bill? Okay, what are you getting for the $100 bill? Okay, and I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom real fast. You've seen a lot of the titles, but there is incredible value down here. Okay, total web traffic complete course, valued at $97. Definitely want to download that and go through that one. Social email blueprint, guys. I'm huge into email marketing. This is a course you definitely want to study. And simple traffic solutions. And these are all the digital downloads. So you're getting tremendous value right out of the gate, guys. There's all kinds of cool stuff in here. And, all of this can be downloaded in the back office. You got instant access to this information. And this is the product package that comes with the $100 product purchase, this is what you're buying. Okay. This is the training library right here at Speedfeeder. Now, for you new people out there, okay, you might be brand new, and a lot of people, well, you know, they can show you some pretty awesome vehicle to make money, right? Everyone's got something that's the greatest and it's the latest and it's so cool and it's going to make you $1 bazillion and all this stuff, right? And the problem is they get you enrolled, but then they don't point you in the right direction. They don't show you what to do. And listen, I know what it's like to fail, because I failed for 4 straight years. Every single day, I spent about 8,000 hours of my life trying to figure out how to market online, and still ended up penniless. And I spent about $60,000 and I had nothing to show for it. Nothing, zero. And I finally figured out how to duplicate and replicate myself. And this is what we give you guys. We're going to give you a marketing system, okay? We're going to give you a landing page. This is a landing page if you're brand new. This is a system of automation where you're just going to advertise a link, okay? And you're going to be able to collect the email address, guys, okay? And this is what you want to do. And then what happens when someone puts their email in, and this is going to be your page. Now, you don't have to pick this page. We'll give you multiple pages to pick from, okay? This is just one example of many, okay? But we're going to give you several examples, and maybe I can show you guys a couple examples of the pages that you're going to get access to. And listen, guys, this is a machine. It's done for you. It's built for you, okay? This is how I sponsor thousands and thousands and thousands of people, okay? I got this machine that does it for me, guys, okay? I can't physically enroll 11,000 people or whatever the heck it is now, whatever the numbers are. I can't do that, guys. It's not possible. But what if I had this machine that did it for me, okay? But you're going to have several of these pages that you can pick from. And another thing is, these are high converting. What does that mean? It means, listen, guys, I'm an expert at this, okay? And once again, I spent thousands of hours to figure out how to do this. I know what words to put up here to get somebody to put their email address in here, okay? You just can't just throw a page up and think you're going to get rich, guys. It has to be designed in a way that it's going to convert, okay? I don't want to get too deep into this, into, you know, landing page design, because I could talk for hours about this. But anyhow, we connect this to an automated system, okay? An automated system. So if you're brand new, this is done for you, okay? And then all these buttons, as they go through this marketing funnel, okay? As they go through all that, you get credit for all this, guys, okay? We've connected a couple things to this, okay? And you're going to get, these buttons are all going to be connected to your sign-up pages. You're going to make the sale. You're going to make the money. And this system, this automated system, is going to train all of the people that you send through this, okay? Guys, this is how you make money online. This is how you make money in affiliate marketing. This is how you dominate in the affiliate marketing space, guys. You've got a system of automation, okay? And I'm actually personally training everyone that you send through this system, guys. I mean, how cool is that, right? And then it gets even better, okay? We got traffic. We show them where to advertise their page. We show them where to do it. Copy and paste, simple. And I literally mean copy. If you can copy and paste, if you have no technical abilities whatsoever, if you're like Frank Calabro Jr. with limited technical skills, and I do mean limited, I guarantee 95% of you people out there have more technical skills than I do. I guarantee it, okay? It's copy and paste simple, okay? But we walk them all through this. We show them where to advertise, how to advertise, where to get traffic. And then check this out. On page 7 of this system, I've got all kinds of training, guys. I've got the grenade method put in here. I actually did this in 2014, started doing this, and it catapulted my business, okay? We've got this worksheet right here for the Speedfeeder, where you're actually going to track your results every single day, guys. We're going to show you what to do every single day, every single week, every single month. You're going to see the progression of your business, okay? You're going to get the Power Lead System worksheet and training video. This is a place where we're going to advertise. This is free, guys. It's absolutely free. We'll show you a place where you can advertise and get fresh leads, fresh prospects every single day. This is also a business in itself, okay? We can make crazy money off of this. We can make crazy money off of Power Lead System, not to overwhelm you or nothing like that, but there's other affiliate offers built into this, okay? And then we got our targets worksheet. This is what, if you're brand new, okay, well, where should you be at? What should you be shooting for? Okay, well, we're going to stair step you to success. We're going to set you up for success and give you some, I call them targets. You might call them goals. We're going to give you some targets that you're going to hit. You're going to reach. Okay. And we're going to break this down. Okay. And you're going to physically fill out these worksheets every single day, guys. You're going to have a working plan. You're finally going to have a roadmap. Okay. And once again, I had to figure all this out on my own, guys. Everybody is always asking me about, you know, these clipboards hanging up next to my desk over here. I don't know if you guys have seen them or not, but it doesn't matter. Frankie, what's on all those clipboards? Well, it's all my worksheets, guys. We track our business, man. We know we know if our business is growing. We know if our business is dying. We know if our distribution is growing. We know everything, guys. We know our numbers, and I'm going to teach you how to do this step by step by step by step. I mean, literally, I'm going to walk you through this. Distribution is, of course, I teach the distribution model. How many people can you reach? Do you know how many people you can reach? Do you have a clue how many people you can reach? Do you know how to expand your distribution? We expand our distribution every single day, and I'm going to train you and show you how to get your message in front of hundreds and then thousands and then tens of thousands and then hundreds of thousands of people. Okay. But we got to start small. We got to figure out where you're at. We got to track where you're at. We got to see the growth every single day, guys. This training right here will set you free. If you master distribution in any market, in any business, you will be highly successful. Few people talk about this. I don't know why, but distribution is everything, guys. It is absolutely everything. You're also going to get a training right here, guys, where I actually break down the numbers with you and we go over a plan. You grab your notebooks, you grab your pencils, and we go through a plan that you can not only design, but follow. And you can hit these targets, guys. We look at the total cost of running our business. We also look at what is it going to take for us to break even? What is it going to take so our business pays for itself? And then how do we scale it up from there? Okay. How do we take things to the next level? Guys, this is included. This is included. Okay. This is all included. This is an A to Z blueprint, guys. If you follow this, if you implement this and you're not successful by the end of 2017, then you are doing something seriously wrong. Seriously wrong. Okay. You are not following directions, or you're missing something in this training. Okay. Because this is really the fundamentals of internet marketing, of affiliate marketing. And if you master this, everything else will fall into place. Everything else will fall into place, guys. Okay. I think I talked your ear off enough. We're coming up on the hour. Wanted to keep this thing kind of short. Wanted to show you guys what we got going on here. What in the heck? Let's go back over to the Hangout. All right, guys, and I'm back. And that's it, guys. That was the feeder strategy. Let me get some water here, guys. I'm parched. Pretty warm here in North Carolina today. But that was the feeder strategy, okay? So here's what you want to do. Here's what you want to do. Number one, get back with the person that shared this video with you, okay? Immediately. Get their link to the feeder. Lock in your position in the matrix, okay? Then you want to plug into our system of duplication. Grab your notebook. Grab your pencil, okay? Tell your family to get the heck out of the room, okay? Grab your earphones, whatever you got to do, okay? And then you start going through the marketing system. I'm going to walk you through the setup process, okay? We're going to walk you through it, okay? You go through the training. Once you hit sales page 7, you go through all the training, all the worksheets. You're going to print out those worksheets. We're going to show you what to do. You're going to have a working plan the very first day. You're going to know what to do the very first day. Not only the first day, you're going to know what to do the second day and the third day and next week and next month. You're going to know what to do the rest of the year. How about that, guys? You're learning from a 7-figure earner, guys. You're learning from a guy that went from nothing to 7 figures, okay? If there's anyone that knows how to go through the fire, it's me, guys. It's me. I promise you I know how to go through the fire and survive, okay? And I'm passing this knowledge on to you, me and my teammates, okay? And listen, we got a lot of talented people on our team. Many talented people. Not only will you learn from me, but you will learn from all the talent, the global talent of people from around the world, guys, that are coming together on this project here, okay? And we're using this feeder strategy to do bigger and better things, guys, okay? This is really, really a stepping stone into another world, but we got to teach you the fundamentals first, okay? We got to teach you the basics first so that you get traction, okay? You get traction and you start seeing your results daily and weekly and monthly. You're going to get excited. You're going to get hooked, and you're going to see results. How about that, guys? How about that? All right, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. We're going to call this a wrap. Next week, We'll get together. We'll do something else. I'll pull something else out of our strategy, possibly another offer, another component. Maybe I'll do a training or something like that, but I'm gonna do something different every single week, guys. I know a big thing you guys want to learn from me was, Frankie, how do you sponsor thousands of people? I get that. I know I get the question all the time and all that kind of stuff. And everybody thinks there's some secret traffic source out there and all this other kind of stuff. And you know, we'll get into some classes like that. I promise. Okay. We will get into some stuff like that, but really it's all about distribution. It's about how many people you can reach. And it's also about your message. Okay. Your message, and people only want to really know two things from you. Two things. That's all I really want to know. Number one, does it work? Does it work? Okay. And it does work. Everything we do works. We have proof, progress, and results. We've got communities. We've got Facebook groups. We've got massive social proof. And the second thing is, can I do it too? Well, of course you can do it too, because we have a machine. We have a system of duplication already built for you. Okay. But once you answer those two questions to anybody, I'm telling you right now, that's all the thing I want to know. They come on board. Okay. It really is that simple, guys. All right. That's going to be it. I wanted to keep this hangout short. We actually stayed under 1 hour, thankfully. But you guys take care. God bless. Have an awesome weekend. I'm going to see you guys again next week. Frank Calabro Jr. signing off. Thank you.